go. Oh, yeah. Like what?
The flags. You can read it.
Guatemala. Oh, yeah.
Those are the flags I did.
And which one's yours?
This one.
What country?
I'm on Poland.
Poland. Let's go see it. Oh, the blue and the red.
And this is the holidays. And this is some holidays in Poland are all
Saints.
Saints
Day.
That's Thursday. Valentine's Day. Christmas.
Independence.
Independence Day and Easter. Not all of the holidays are
Celebrated.
I can say Easter last. That's all. That's all I can say. And this is ABCs in Polish, and that's the flag. And we have a real flag over there. I can show you over there.
Sure. Tanzania is your country, right? Yeah. What's your name?
Brooke.
Brooke. Okay, cool. And what was your favorite thing that you learned about Tanzania?
I really liked that Serengeti was located in Tanzania.
So, and the Serengeti is a desert, right? Very famous.
Yeah, it's a dry grassland where like
Lions graze.
Yeah.
Cool. What kind of food do they eat in
They
Tanzania?
eat lots of meat, rice, and fish.
Meat, rice, fish. That's delicious. Cool. And what kind of government do they have?
A republic.
A republic? Cool. Cool. And where are they located?
Eastern coast of Africa, borders with the Indian Ocean.
Indian Ocean. Okay, cool. And anyone famous from Tanzania?
Freddie Mercury. He's from
okay.
Zanzibar.
Okay, that's right. Good. And What kind of food do they eat? Oh, you already said that, so I'm gonna cut that out. Let me see. Okay. What are they most known for?
The Lake Victoria, the Serengeti, and Mount Kilimanjaro. Those are the three most famous landmarks.
Okay. And how tall is Mount Kilimanjaro?
I don't know how tall it is, but I know it's the highest peak in Africa.
Highest peak. Oh. And what's the climate like? Just desert?
It's very warm, sometimes humid, but not all the time.
Because of Lake Victoria, I guess. Yeah. I'm sorry, what was it?
My name's Alan.
Cool. And what country did you do?
Austria.
Austria. And what did you learn about Austria? What's your favorite thing that you learned?
It's like Hitler, that Hitler was born. Was born and raised in Austria.
Yeah. There are some bad things, but there are good things too. Yeah. What kind of food is common in Austria?
I'm not actually sure, but something that we tried making for school was these things called Beanies biscuits.
It's hard to do.
And they're basically except there's a few bakery instead of
Cool. And what kind of government do they have? Democratic Republic. Okay. And who would you say is the most famous person from Austria?
Either Hitler,
Or Mozart? No. Yeah, sure. Okay. So, what is your name? Nathan. And what country did you do? Israel. And what kind of things did you learn about Israel?
I learned that Israel is actually one of the smallest countries in the world. And it actually has the world's largest air force.
The world's largest air force. And what kind of food do they eat?
They eat many different types of food, such as kola, which is eaten on Shabbat, and masa, which is eaten on Passover.
Delicious. Yeah. And what about the kids there? What's like do they join the military young or anything like that? Because I've heard about that. No? Oh, okay. And what kind of political system do they have? You know? Who is the prime minister? Looks like him, right? Oh, there it is. Benjamin Netanyahu. President government. Yeah.
And a very long name.
Yeah. So what's your favorite thing that you learned about Israel? Their art? What is it about their art? Like, what is it?
Well, the art is mainly has Jerusalem in it, which is the main country that is in Israel.
Okay. No, you're good right there, unless you wanted to. What's your name?
I'm Jared.
Jared. Cool. And what did you learn about Russia, particularly?
Oh, lots of things in general.
Okay, what's their government?
They have lots of session. Mr. Scott says that's what we get.
Jingle bells,
Yeah.
It's a little different.
bells.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. What kind of food do they eat?
Oh, they eat lots of Russian food. The Russian food consists of beef, chicken, pork, and fish.
Okay.
Main vegetables are beans, cabbage, carrots, cucumbers, beans, radishes, tomatoes, and potatoes. Other foods include soups and stews, breads, and dairy. Really party.
Probably where we get a lot of our food. Okay. And anyone famous from Russia that you can think of off the top of your head?
Yeah, Peter the Great.
Peter the Great.
Stalin.
Stalin. Yeah.
Famous in the bad way.
Right.
Russian Hitler. So.
Yeah. And what about literature? Any famous literature from there that you learned about? Dylan. And you did the country Brazil?
Yeah.
What kind of food do they eat in Brazil?
They eat, don't ask me that rice. I don't have that down. Chocolates. But I do know that they're filled with cheese.
I have no
They're filled
idea.
with creamy cheese and chicken.
I said like.
Oh, it looks good. What kind of music are they known for?
Donuts! Listen to regular music. Where'd you get those donuts?
Wait, are they free?
And what kind of government do they have?
The donuts! Oh, wait a minute. A federal republic.
Okay, cool. And anyone famous particular from there that you can think of?
Alien, Bolt, those are some soccer players.
We got a lot of soccer players, yeah. I can see that. Okay, cool. And the language is
Portuguese.
Portuguese. And why is that?
Tomorrow, Spanish came and took over Brazil first.
The Portuguese thing, yeah. Okay. Cool.
Hunter.
Hunter. And you're doing China. What kind of government does China have?
Communist.
Communist. And is it true communist, or is there any kind of other influence involved, capitalism or anything like that?
From what I studied,
Not really. Okay. And the main kind of food, besides being called Chinese food, like what do they eat?
curry based.
Curry based. Okay, cool. And anyone popular or famous from China?
Dalai Lama.
Dalai Lama. Yeah. How do they treat the Dalai Lama now?
They treat him as very high up as being like, if you want something done as a very important religious, they go to him. But he's only the head of a branch of Buddhism.
Right. To the Tibetan or yeah. Okay. And anyone else famous from China that you can think of?
It doesn't say on here, but let me wear a turn. This question me and my friend are wearing.
Shanghai Shek. There we go.
Shanghai. Yeah, it's hard to remember that one.
Any name in Chinese is hard to remember.
Yeah. He's the leader of the Chinese Nationalist Party. Okay. And what kind of sports do they have?
Surprisingly, the most famous sport that they are the best at is table tennis.
What is it?
Table tennis. So
Table.
ping
Oh,
pong.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And what's the climate like?
Climate, I did not do climate on my board.
Okay. Pretty good.
If I would have to take a guess, very cold.
Very